We've got McLaren activity, Ferrari activity.
Ling's gone out as well.
Everyone is out.
You won! How you doing?
Yeah, good time.
Do you want anything?
I'm
Want a
alright.
drink?
Okay.
Oh. Sure?
Uh-huh.
Ah, good one, baby. Okay.
Yep.
I saw all these things you've been updating. King
Yep.
came second!
I know!
Yep, he can hear you. He's very
And
excited
poor
about it.
Ling.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll win the next one.
I think he's doing, we're in Q3 now, top 10 shootout for pole
Oh, I
position.
can see him. He's 8.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good, as long as you're all alright.
Yeah.
Start my quiz here. You're just nodding at me. Am I not allowed to talk?
You can talk.
But everyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Hi!
I'll say hello to the world.
If I can have so many people on the computer.
Oh, do you want this now?
Shortly.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know. Just grab it.
Let me do it. No,
Okay.
grab it.
Right. Who's first to set their lap time? I think it's going to be George Russell who's first across the line.
Nope.
Oh no, it
Yeah,
is
what?
Maverick. Mr. King
Oh, I've already fucked up that corner.
is first. Yeah, that was somewhat of a corner cut
It's
from the
also
Williams.
very, very much screwed up. Can't get the braking zone.
Meanwhile, we got Linguini fending off Giovinazzi in the Alfa Romeo. Max Verstappen comes across the line. Everybody now is on their flying lap.
I'm just happy that 2 Williams are in Q3.
Coming down the back straight now. 2 Williams. Around the final corner and to set the benchmark time.
It's not
Here
gonna
he
be very
comes. He does a 1:25.1. George Russell beats that with a 1:25.0. Then we have Lewis Hamilton crossing the line with a 1:24.8. And it is Linguini that goes fastest with a 1:23.7. For the McLaren driver, Sebastian Vettel 1:24.5. Just been beaten by Leclerc with a 1:24.4. King currently in 7th. We're waiting for Gasly and Verstappen to come across the line. They do so now. Gasly puts in 8th and Verstappen puts it in 4th, leaving King in 8th place with that 1:25.1
hard.
to Ling's 23.7.
Shut up.
Is that your best time so far, Ling? I can't remember what you did in Q2.
It was faster in Q2.
New fastest lap, 1:22.5 from King
Well done, Shut
there,
up.
who apparently
Well done.
cannot set a lap time if someone's talking to him. Ling does improve with a 1:23.1, but it's not fast enough. So at the moment it is King on pole. 7 minutes left of the session. Six tenths to find Ling.
Is he in the 122s, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1:22.5.
Damn.
I knew I was on something hot, you see. That's why I was like, shut up. And now I'm out of fuel. Luckily, running the pits. So close.
So everyone back to the pits then.
Yeah. The fact that I could be on pole. Someone's logged off. I've only got 3 now.
This could be a spicy Q3. 5 minutes remaining.
Oh. Well, the only person that can be is Ling.
Yeah, Leclerc 2 seconds off the pace. Close between the Ferraris though.
Very, very close. That was tense, not gonna lie. No one's out on tracks. It was, they might as well go.
You got a McLaren pulling out their garage. And it is Ling, determined to find those 6/10 and stick it on pole. He does have a penalty though.
But that's if the penalty,
Yeah, it's not worth the risk. And even if he can put it on pole, it'll be worth bragging rights.
I'm taking that. 122.5. Get it.
We're on board with Linguini as he does his outlap. Coming around the final corner now to start that all-important flying lap for pole position. That was a decent first corner. But he's down in sector 1.
Get intense.
Through the Lesmos. DRS wide open now. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. I think that's first corner. A massive crowd of cars down there. Gaggle of cars.
Say that.
He's up in sector 2 at 0.1 seconds. Bit wide there, but can he use that straight line speed now? TK Maverick still in the pits. I don't think he's left himself enough time to go out. He's relying on that time.
Yes, TK Maverick is relying on that time. TK Maverick can't get any better and does not want to waste tyres.
Comes across the line now. Does he improve? No, 123. 187 is still his fastest time. He has, if he's got enough fuel, he has got enough time for another go. He's still got a nice clear track ahead of him. George Russell leading the rest of the field on their outlaps.
He's 8th. God, George.
Better than his last lap, but still down in the first sector is Linguini. George now, followed by the Toro Rossos, with a Max Verstappen wedged in the middle of them. Giovinazzi, the 2 Ferraris, and Hamilton at the back there on their flying laps. Linguini massively down though in sector 2. He's not going to improve. That is his fastest time, 1:23.187. As we have 20 seconds left of qualifying.
Your fuel must be all gone by now. He's not talking, he's concentrating that much. Oh, he's going to squeeze another one in.
Comes across the line. That is his fastest time. He does have another go, but I don't think he's got any fuel left.
Unless he put more fuel on board.
No, I'm out of fuel.
Uh,
That was it.
So unless something magic now comes out from the other drivers,
get in.
Provisionally
Pole
it looks like
position.
King is on pole position for the Italian Grand Prix. Here comes George Russell now. He goes 8th with a 1:25 that gets put down to 9th as Pierre Gasly comes through. Max Verstappen now comes 3rd with a 1:24.3, putting Charles Leclerc down. Antonio Giovinazzi stays put. So does Sebastian Vettel. So does Charles Leclerc. Doesn't improve. And Lewis Hamilton crosses the line there in 7th. That is the order. Max Verstappen snatches 3rd away from Charles Leclerc. But it is Tom King on pole position
Whoa, I never thought that.
for the Italian Grand Prix.
Did not see that coming at all.
It is a provisional 2nd place for Linguini.
Well, provisional 3rd for TK.
3rd? Why have you got 3rd?
3rd. Because you're most likely to come out of nowhere and
Oh, I see.
ruin us. Hey, at least you did pole ones now, that's good. I like that you've done that.
I thought you'd like that. Although Jenny said it looks like you're looking at your pole in that picture, so.
Very clever, very clever.
Hamilton comes across the line to complete qualifying. That's it. Williams, McLaren, Red Bull, 2 Ferraris, Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, Toro Rosso, Williams, Toro Rosso.